The Ninja Bike backpack is a new hot topic conversation of the moment because it was a new exotic that everybody was waiting for, and it was introduced in Season 11. Now this is an exotic backpack that came from the Division 1, the first Division game, and on that game this backpack was really powerful because at that time there was not much competition when it comes to backpacks, so the Ninja Bike was really strong on the Division 1. Now in the Division 2 there is the conversation that's going on if this backpack is better than the Mamento or not. Honestly, I would start saying that this backpack is really good for diverse builds. It allows you to unlock a lot more bonus on your build, and it allows you for more creativity, if you want to call it that, for when it comes to builds. Now with that said, I will make a comparison between the build that I'm going to show you today with this Ninja Bike backpack, and also going against a build that I have similar to this, which is my best solo build with the Mamento backpack. And that build I can use it on any legendary that I want to do solo, and also I can use it in any, obviously, heroic control points and heroic activities. So what I did is I put this Ninja Bike backpack on and I made a build similar to what I had before, and I tried to run the District Union Legendary solo, and I did it. I just completed in 34 minutes to be exact, and honestly that's not my best time when it comes to running solo legendary, but it's a decent time, and it's a build that I just put on to try this Ninja Bike backpack. So this build works, this build can do solo legendary. I just completed one, but is it worth it? So let's talk about this build. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, a like on this video would be super appreciated. Subscribe for more Division 2 content, and yeah, let's talk about this build. So let's start off with the start of the show, right? So the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, the exotic backpack introduced in Season 11. It comes with 3 core attributes just like the Mamento: the weapon damage, armor, and skill tier. And honestly, I think that was a good choice from the developers. Now when it comes to attributes, it has no attributes at all, just like the Mamento also, and it has 1 mod slot. In this one I have 12% crit damage. So moving on, let's talk about what makes this backpack so special. Obviously it's the talent. The talent is resourceful, slots in with any equipped gear set and or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set bonus. Can unlock bonus from multiple sets simultaneously. And that's basically what makes the Ninja Bike backpack since the Division 1 so special, because you can equip a lot more brand sets and gear sets and have more bonuses unlocked, and make a mix of talents or bonuses that you want to make a build diverse. So for this build, this is what I have, right? I have the Ninja Bike backpack, I have 3 striker gear sets, 1 brand set of the Usina Gattaca, and also 1 brand set of the Bellstone Armory. So what does that mean? It means that on these 3 striker gear set that I have equipped, it's counting it as me having 4 gear set equipped of the striker, right? So I get 15% weapon handling from the 2 pieces, 15% rate of fire from the 3rd pieces, and the striker gamble talent from that 4th piece that the Ninja Bike backpack is taking care of. Now as you guys know, the striker gamble talent will give you weapon damage for every hit. You can get up to 100 stacks of those hits, and then on that 100 stacks you gain 65% weapon damage if you don't have equipped either the chest piece or the backpack. So that's what we're getting from the striker gamble talent. Now I have a glove with weapon damage and crit damage. I have the mask with weapon damage and crit chance attribute with a mod of crit chance, and then the holster has weapon damage and a mod of crit damage. Now moving on from the next brand set, we have the Bellstone Armory. I have it on the knee pads. As I said, I have 1 of them equipped, but because I have the Ninja Bike backpack, I unlock the 2nd bonus of this brand set, so it's counting as a 2. So I get 1% armor regen and 10% armor on kill from these knee pads. The core attribute armor, attribute crit chance, and crit damage. And then the last brand set that I have in here will be on the chest piece. I have a Usina Gattaca in here, and this is gonna be the same story as the Bellstone Armory. I have 1 of these equipped, and because I have the Ninja Bike backpack, it's gonna count as 2, so I'll have 2 bonuses. I have the total armor, and then I have the armor on kill bonus also equipped. I have it with core attribute armor, I have crit chance and crit damage on the attributes, and then a mod of crit chance. Now as you see, this chest piece is not really optimized, so I am missing some armor and some damage right here. Now, moving down, for the talent that I have in chest piece, I have Obliterated. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 25 times. So which means 25% weapon damage that you can get from this talent right here. Now, before we move on, let's take this out of the way, right? Because I know you guys are gonna ask this in the comment section below. So if I have using a Gattaca chest piece, why not use the closer chest piece, which is a name item that comes from using a Gattaca and has the perfect talent, the perfect spotter, which amplifies total weapon damage and skill damage by 20% to pulse enemies, right? It's amplified damage. It should be better than increasing damage, right? But this is the thing, I've been trying to tell people, try your builds, try the damage before you see any amplified damage, just throw it out there in your build because it's gonna do more damage. So let me show you what's going on in here. Now we're gonna start with this, which has the Obliterated, and honestly even the stats are not that great, right? So let's try this out. Let's put this 5 meters close, change this to let's put it on named, right? Let's see what we get. All right, last one. All right, so right here, let's see, on the chest piece of the Obliterated, we getting 447,000 crits on the body shots, right? So that's that. Now let's swap to this closer chest piece. Now you can see the stats are the same, right? It's just the closer actually it's a lot optimized. So let's check this out. Let's kill this and get the stacks up first to be fair. Now once we get in here, we're gonna pulse this enemy and then let's shoot it a little bit on the chest. Let's check the damage. So the damage can get up to 434,000 on the body shots, and again, let me go back in there and me show you one thing, right? This is the closer chest piece, right? And this is the chest piece that I'm using. Check what they have. This one is not even optimized. This one is optimized. So with that out of the way, now let's move on for the weapons. So the weapons, actually I kept the same weapons of that build of the Mamento, where I have my best solo build for this current update, right? So I have the FAMAS and I have the Vector SBR 9mm. So my FAMAS still is the same, right? I have assault rifle damage obviously and health damage with the attribute damage target out of cover and the talent preservation. Now this is a talent that I've been using a lot lately, to be honest with you. I just wanted to keep the same talent in comparison to the other build. Now the second weapon that I have in here is the Vector SBR 9mm. I have 3 choices in here of Vector, as I made a video before talking about the difference between them. Now for this build I am using the Vector SBR 9mm. This one I have it obviously with the SMG damage, increased chance, attribute damage to target out of cover, which is what I recommend, and also this one I have it with the talent preservation. As I said, this is just a talent I've been using a lot. I like it using it, but you can go with the damage talent in here also if you want. For specialization on this build, I'm using the gunner specialization. Now the reason why is because it gives me this talent right here, which is Incent. Killing enemy grants 10% armor on kill. Now I already have a 20%, right? With the gunner I'll get to a 30%, which is gonna allow me to get the 380,000 armor on kill on this build. And also I like this talent right here, which is the barrage. Rate of fire increased by 5% on kills for 5 seconds. So that's a DPS increase right there, and you can keep on getting it after every kill. So that's basically more DPS for my build. Now the skills that I'm using in here is the Crusader Ballistic Shield and also the Assault Turret. Now I am using these 2 skills because this is the skills I use in any legendaries. I have a way of playing with them on legendaries. That's the only reason. When I play on heroic control points and any other activities other than legendaries, I actually do not use these 2 skills. I use anything else, but these 2 skills is what I use on legendaries. So now to finish it off and take a look at the stats, right? So let's take a look at defensive stats. On the FAMAS I have a total of 90% all weapon damage and 30% assault rifle damage, right? And then on the weapon stats of the FAMAS, it's gonna get me to a 97,000 weapon damage, 54% crit chance, 103.1 crit damage, which I need to optimize this build, 75% headshot damage, and then there is a 10% damage target out of cover in here that does not show on the weapon stats. Switching to the vector, right, if you go on the offensive stats, we have 78% all weapon damage, 30% submachine gun bonus damage, and then on the weapon stats it gives me a 77,000 weapon damage, 58.5% crit chance, 108.1 crit damage, 70% headshot damage, and also a 10% damage target out of cover that does not show in here on the weapon stats. Now, taking a look at the defensive stats, right, this build has 1.2 million armor. I could get it to close to 1.3 million armor if I optimize the chest piece. Right now, with that said, I have 380,000 armor on killing here with this amount of armor, so this will go higher also. And also I have 12,000 armor regeneration. So with all that said, is this backpack, the Ninja Bike backpack, on this build better than other build that I have on the channel, which is my favorite with the Mamento backpack? Honestly, I don't want to say it's better or worse. I would say this is another option, because the Mamento backpack, yes, it's my favorite, but the Ninja Bike backpack in here is doing almost the same, but it's just the Mamento on that other build, it's doing more for me of what I'm looking for, which is the armor regen. The 3% armor regen is gonna give me more armor regen on my build. And also the Mamento gives me a 30% skill efficiency, which is gonna be a 30% skill damage, skill health, and skill haste for my turret if I want that turret to do damage, which, you know, it's killing some enemies for me. It also is gonna make my shield stronger. Not only that, I'll get a 30% weapon damage, so I gain more DPS with the Mamento. Now the Ninja Bike allowed me to make more diverse build. I can change things around and make more combinations. And on this specific build, the only thing that it gives me more than the other build is basically 380 armor on kill more than the other builds. That's basically it. Now here's the thing, a lot of you guys on my videos keep saying I don't have the Mamento. So if you don't have the Mamento, as of right now, go and get the Ninja Bike backpack, because the season is there. You can go and unlock it right now. Get the Ninja Bike backpack, make similar builds close to what the Mamento could be, and until you get the Mamento, you can use the Ninja Bike backpack. And not only that, use this backpack to make just fun builds. I don't think the Ninja Bike backpack will make like the highest DPS. There is no highest DPS that I can make so far that I can think of with a Ninja Bike backpack, but it makes fun builds, more combinations and stuff like that. So that's what I think about the Ninja Bike backpack. So with all that said, let me know in the comment section below your opinions about the Ninja Bike backpack, what you think of this build, and what is your best build that you made so far with the Ninja Bike backpack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, hit me with a like, I would appreciate. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.